I'm gonna put the thing on there.
Yo, 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 yo. What it do, world? We back with another episode. Back with another episode.
Yes, sir.
It's episode 3.
Back like there wasn't gonna be no other one. Shout out to
It's
DJ
episode
man.
3. We back in the place to be. And y'all know if we live, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all got match.
I know what time it is.
I got the liquor today. I got the cup.
It's time to match up. We live, baby. It's time to match up. Episode 3. Lies or entitlement. Let's get it. I ain't talked to you brothers in a while. Man. How was y'all weekend?
That's been good. My weekend's been good. Whoa. Weekend. I don't even know what I did last weekend anymore. I think I recorded and then played the game. I don't remember what I did last weekend.
You were supposed to record. It was Cinco de Mayo or not, and I just.
Oh, it was Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, I didn't do nothing. I think I went out for a bit.
Cinco de Barro. That's what he
did. Yeah, that's what I think I did. I don't remember exactly. No, I think everybody did the same thing. Niggas all did the same thing. Well, except for Hemi. Hemi got eaten up by a gobbler. Hemi got eaten up by a gobbler.
On Cinco de Mayo, I did some shit that I normally don't do. I was outside all day. Like, all day. 24/7. I was outside all day. I probably didn't make it home till like 2 o'clock. I told TV I would be back to record. I sent him off. I lied. I lied badly. We didn't record. That's my fault. My fault, y'all. We was last week. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna eat that. Pause. I'm gonna eat that. That one.
Well, while he was out bar hopping and everything, I was in the house waiting for him to get back. I decided to stream Championship de Mayo on my IJG TV YouTube channel. And, niggas tuned into great wrestling, great storyline.
How'd that been going for you?
Good. I'm learning a lot. The first episode I actually edited. I put my own type of music or 8-bit music. And then the second one, I went with the real theme music. You could use the music, but you can't monetize off it. So y'all niggas know what y'all getting, right? We going back to the 8-bit game. Yes, sir. Yeah.
That means he giving you niggas ringtones of these wrestler music. That's what he doing.
Yes, sir. Yeah, wrestler ringtone entrance theme music, my nigga.
Y'all niggas getting the ringtone.
Oh no, you can't monetize.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, y'all want the regular theme music?
Oh, my camo.
Tune into the live. Y'all want regular theme music? Tune into the live. I will have my Spotify playlist, and as the entrance is coming out, you'll hear it. But in them edits, nigga, y'all getting 8-bit game.
It's been crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like for the last 2 weeks, I've been moving pretty heavy on the internet. Shout out to everybody that's been subscribing, liking, tuning in, whatever the case may be.
Viral.
Hey, listen. Hey, we going. We finna move. We moving. We moving again. We moving. It's just time to listen. Hey, niggas ain't been putting in work all this long for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just time. It's time for us to move our own shit. So now we got our own work. We ain't getting the bag fronted from nobody. We are our own mans. Now it's just time for us to push our product off on y'all. That's just what it is. It's just like, yep, time to match up. It's time to match up. Y'all know what time it is. So at the end of the day, listen.
Hey, and that's my fault. I promise y'all by next stream, links for all the merch will be in everywhere. It's my fault. I blame me on that. I eat the bullet on that. This nigga been asking me to link for weeks. Website's been up for years, so I have no excuse. That's all me.
It's okay. We just got to get the merch out there for the listen. At the end of the day, man, it's fire. It's fire. That's fire. And my nigga Rishi, you said he's gonna fund the channel, so he fine. We lit.
Yes, sir. We lit. So as long as y'all keep it straight, fund the channel.
I know how this shit gonna go. Listen, I already know how this go. I plan this. Just time for us to put in work. Shout out to my guys.
Yeah.
All of us, we all working. And the fire part about it right now is everybody got one track mind. Everybody is working and grinding and all of that. I salute to everybody. We keeping each other motivated.
That's a fact.
Speaking of, your boy took his school safety agent test today. I got 50 out of 55 right, which is pretty all right. So hopefully, you know, if this I'll be grabbing one of you. Nah, I'm like, let me chill. The next thing you know, somebody send this, and then I won't even get the job. Never mind.
Too late. Pause. You gonna be grabbing what? You gonna be grabbing what, good brother? Pause. You should have finished your sentence.
Hold on.
You gotta relax. You gotta relax. I don't know. Listen, I don't know, man. This week been pretty action-packed. It's been a lot going down. So listen, the reason why
I accept my ticket. I accept my ticket. I ain't gonna argue with it.
Listen,
I accept my ticket. I ain't gonna argue with it. He did catch me with a pause. That was crazy. Other than that, though, man, how's everybody weekend looking?
Probably gonna be doing a lot of recording this weekend. I had an exciting week myself. Got to record, so I got a lot of eyes on me. So hopefully, you know, I deliver like I'm as promised. You know, and I'm not gonna let nobody know, but I'm gonna deliver. No worry. You know, every time niggas doubt me, come through, we win.
You know
what I'm saying? The undefeated. Yeah, we already know. I'm challenging battle rappers too. If y'all niggas do songs, shout out my nigga Ty Law and other niggas that I'm tapped in with. Easy, Ty Law and other niggas. Yeah, like y'all niggas fire. We all gonna lock in. I'm gonna show y'all niggas how nice niggas is. I don't even got a battle rap. But I can. If rap don't work, trust me, I'm on ARP shit or smack whatever the fuck. They can't tell me nothing, nigga. I know where I can go.
You said if rap don't work, I'm becoming a brick.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'm coming to break. That's a fact. Automatic. Nigga, I already know how nice I am.
Oh, it's Mother's Day weekend. Salute to all the moms. Salute to all the moms. Rest in peace to TV Mom. TV Mom has passed. So if y'all don't know,
happy Mother's Day.
In peace to TV Mom. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Rest in peace, TV Mom.
For me, I ain't doing nothing. I'm finna be working on Saturday. And then on Sunday, I probably do go stop by to see my mom. I have no clue. I don't really got no plan. I got my baby this weekend. So what about you?
Recording.
You just recording? What about you, TV?
Recording. Yep.
Honestly, I owe all the streamers a 4-hour stream. I've been slacking this week. We're focusing on other things.
What?
So Saturday.
That's fine.
Saturday from 10 to 2. Y'all got it, guaranteed. I might switch the games around. It might be one game, but y'all got guaranteed 4 hours from me on Saturday.
Okay. That's why. When you go play.
Since it's 4 hours, 9 times out of 10, it most likely will be WWE because that will. It can't take me but 4 hours.
That's the best. That's probably the best content you got right now.
4 hours doing WWE.
You doing anything special with wifey? You doing anything special with wifey?
No,
okay.
Not necessarily. You know, we don't have any kids together, so you know, Mother's Day.
You still get some word for being a good mom?
No, I definitely do. She get what she get, but it's not like a celebration thing. I already know what she want, so I got it. You know what I'm saying? When you with somebody for 11 years, you don't really got to ask no more. You get the hints.
Yeah. We kind of know what to do.
Hey, Hemi, you get the subtle hints. You know, the magazine
left
up.
Hey, you ain't gotta go further, bro. You ain't gotta go further. Listen, I just want to know: can we get to this? How come Mother's Day is celebrated so much, but when it comes down to the Father's Day, we get Snathan. We get Snathan.
I ain't got kids, so.
Listen. Well, you can see this. You see this on your timeline.
You don't have to have kids. Just think back in your childhood. How many Father's Day did you celebrate? How many Mother's Day did you celebrate? Which one? How even is it?
I had to celebrate both. Yeah, my mom was petty. She won both.
So she was the mother and the father.
Yeah, but no, my mom didn't care. She was like, nigga, I'm the only parent, so you better have a gift on both days, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck what's going on, bro. I get both days.
I always hated that. I'm the mother and the father.
I get both days.
No, we're not doing that.
Hey, Hemi, we got
both days. You don't get both days. You get Mother's Day. We not doing that. We not doing that.
No, it makes sense because if you're born in December, you got to get your birthday and Christmas.
No, we not doing that. I'm a single father. I'm not claiming Mother's Day. We not doing that. Listen, no, they get their own day, nigga. They got Mother's Day already. We not doing that.
I'm going to tell you personally, as a father who has a daughter born on Christmas Day, that shit stopped at a certain age, dog. All that double, here's this $500 gift card. Happy birthday, Christmas.
Happy birthday, Christmas, and Hanukkah, and all that.
All of that.
And all that. Nigga.
All in one day. Yeah, all in one day. One box.
I feel like it's borderline disrespectful though, low key. Like, listen, some situations it ain't got nothing to do. All right, what about these? Like, you got these women acting like they super moms, but the whole time their baby daddy said they didn't want to have a baby. They forced it to have a kid, and they got to take care of the baby on their own. Duh, you supposed to take care of that baby on your own, huh?
If he ain't want no kid, he should have knew what he had to do. Like, we can't do that. We not doing that.
Nah, bro, we not. Listen, nah, bro, listen. See, now we finna hop in a whole different bag.
I have no kids.
Listen, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like this. In order to have a kid, you should have 2 signatures, and in order to get rid of a kid, you should have 2 signatures. That's it. That's how I feel.
I can understand the perspective where Rishi may be coming from, but at the same time, if all the decision making is on one party, then how do I have any right? What do my rights kick in?
Men don't have rights.
That's why you'd have to do that. So say like you fucking with her or whatever. You know you don't want no kids. You should know from jump, nigga. All that you gotta be big. You better pull out.
You want to be grown, gotta act grown. If you don't want consequences, you do need to protect yourself.
Okay, that's fine. But if I tell you I want no baby, I want no baby. And here's the thing: women be out here saying,
but hold on. Is there a difference between saying something, telling me something, and showing me? You can't be telling her you want a baby, but sliding in her raw. You don't want no baby with a condom at.
People get pregnant in an accident all day, B. We not doing that. We're not doing that.
We talking about the situations where it ain't an accident.
So when it ain't accident, hold on. So niggas just be shooting up the club without being on BC, without the chick being on BC.
Yeah, niggas do it. That's how bitches get pregnant. That's how they do. I mean, how you end up pregnant? You had to shoot a club up, didn't you?
I'm not gonna. Hey.
Okay, I see how I did.
Let me tell you a little secret. When Tamir was conceived, I didn't shoot up the club. I didn't shoot up the club. Listen, it was planned, but it wasn't planned. If that makes sense. I didn't shoot up a club, though.
I get what you said.
Listen,
but did somebody break into the club?
No, the gun was on safety TV.
So somebody broke into the club?
Nah, I don't know what happened.
The gun accidentally went off?
No. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. And I'm
Hemi shot at the club, but the gunpowder was still inside the building.
Hey, what happened? Hemi pulled up.
The gunpowder was still in the building on some trash shit.
Hemi pulled up to the club, right? And what happened was it was raining that day. So instead of checking IDs in the front, he made it into the front door. When he got in, he realized that there was no cover charge at all. So,
relax, dog.
Oh, Hemi got a drink. Yeah, Hemi got a drink.
So he just went over there and got a drink.
It was gunpowder residue. He got into a fight with it. He got kicked out the club, but it was all right. You know, Hemi had to pull the gun in the club. Yeah,
the crazy part about it is it's more so like I did some Alec Baldwin shit and I thought the gun was full of blanks, and clearly it wasn't. Everything in that motherfucker was active. Everything.
Oh,
everything.
Oh, okay. Hey, Rishi, what happened is he let his previous gunfights dictate the one that he was in. He figured since he'd been on so many gunfights and never, oh shit, I guess these is empty. He thought he was good money until he
listen, hey, no, if I'm being honest, I was busting on the set all day. When I was busting on the set all day, didn't nothing happen. Like I was shooting blanks on set all day.
Yeah, what happened was you thought you was on set. You was on location. You thought you was on OJT. You was on job training. And then when that happened, they said action.
Like,
what happened was all them other times you was doing spot work. So you can know where your spot was.
Hey, listen. Anyways, it just happened. It just happened, dog. It happened.
But I feel that also on the flip side, that everybody or particular demographics yell out equal rights, but it's like they pick and choose when to use equal rights. If you have the equal right to say I want to keep it, I should have the equal right to say I don't.
I feel like I said, I feel like 2 signatures should be required for both things. Abortion and keeping the baby.
Okay, so what if you're the dude? So what if you're a dude and you're the one that's logical and like, bro, I don't think we can take care of this. We shouldn't do it. But she's like, nah, it's a blessing from God. We got to do it.
Listen, that's what I'm saying.
So 2 signature thing.
Something got to happen.
Then nobody's getting it.
Well, listen, something got to happen.
They got to rock. They do rock, paper, scissors.
Only way you can punch through this if you got raped to me. Like if you got raped or something, then I'll let you punch through it. But if you didn't get raped, it's no punching through this. You need 2 signatures. Respectfully.
I don't know.
Hold on. I done been on.
I think whoever's the most logical.
I done been on both sides. I done been on both sides where I wanted a kid and the chick snuck and had an abortion on me, and I done been on the side where I didn't want a kid and the chick tried to pin the baby on me. So I'm saying, so I done been on both sides.
So I know playing devil's advocate though. What about the females who say you want a signature for me to keep it, but there was no signature required for me to create it?
It was a signature required when we created it. Because if I didn't have a signature, you would have said I raped you.
You know what I mean, bro.
Nah, you heard what I just said. You had to drop this.
Nah, technically you're right. You're technically right. You're technically right. If he was going,
right, this might sound very offensive, but we're dealing with women here. Sometimes technically being right there ain't enough.
Hey, that's up to the nigga there. So he got to know what he's doing.
You're not doing that. No. She's grown. She can think logical for herself. So just like you try to tell me to put a condom on, how come she don't have birth control?
The condom doesn't have the same effect as a birth control. Birth control comes with side effects, all this other shit.
Okay, why she don't got a female condom? I know. Listen, it can get real.
She can carry a condom. Why can't she carry a condom?
Facts. And she was okay with me going raw. So
I'm gonna tell you why.
All girls are okay with you going raw.
Because society thinks
85%
that if a female is carrying around condoms, she's a hoe.
What? Oh, because of the double standard?
We're not doing. Listen, wait, time out. It's 2023, dog. Hoe is life right now. We're not doing that. If sis don't put that pocket condoms on,
it really ain't. Hoe is STDs, but we're gonna let you carry on.
Man, listen, you better go.
There's 3 letters in hoe. There's $3 in STD.
Nah, TV. If you go to the doctor every week, you be all right. Go get checked out every week. Porn stars do it.
Yep.
I know porn stars go to the doctor is burning people right now. We're not doing that.
Yeah, there are, and then there's some that's the ones that be having boyfriends and other niggas on the side. Like they shouldn't be doing that. They know when you with an agency or anything like that, you lock it down. They know. You gotta lock that down. Make your own content. Like, we're not doing that.
Talk about the wholesome females who want to be wives. I think.
Well, if they wholesome, they should have been thinking logically. If they wholesome, they would know if they want a kid or not.
What about the people who say
play a dog? Yeah, them niggas too. Them niggas is, well, I wouldn't say. I don't want to say they stupid. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? They were just eager. I was so excited.
They
let's get to this. We don't give niggas the credit enough for being stupid. That's the facts.
Oh no. I say it all the time. Niggas is one of the most stupid genders on earth. We especially when it comes to this pussy. Oh my god, it's so many dumb out there. It's too many smart ones. Too many smart ones not being recognized, and a whole lot of dumb ones doing a whole lot of dumb shit, like simping and other shit.
I don't know.
Like paying $500,000 for a date. Jordan Poole, come here.
Yeah, sir.
Come here. $500,000, sir. Do you know how many boys and girls clubs you could have donated? Do you know how many books you could have bought at the local school? You know what I'm saying? You could have got you could have got a future scholar because of the books you donated to a school. You donated $500,000 for nothing. You didn't get a kiss. You didn't get a hug. You probably didn't even get a thank you. And now you averaging what in the playoffs? Stupid.
Oh, we're not doing that.
You stupid. You stupid. I'm sorry.
You can't do that to that nigga, man. That's
TV wilding, man. Hold on, man. We not doing that. It's niggas that did the worst, bro.
Like what? Name a nigga.
I don't know. Rob Kardashian.
He averaged 3 in the playoffs?
You said what?
He averaged 3 in the playoffs?
No, but he put on 200 pounds from dating the bitch.
So a female could get pregnant and gain weight, but if a nigga do it, it's not right, huh?
He didn't get pregnant.
How do you know?
He created a situation.
That situation could have been, you know what I'm saying, stressful and made him want to eat.
Hey, listen, that's on. Hey, anyways, back on feed. Listen, we not doing that.
That got to do with Jordan Poole spending $500,000 for nothing.
Hey, we not doing that, bro.
Jordan Poole is tripping. Jordan Poole. Yo, actually, I want to get to this because Hemi, who y'all choosing over Ice Spice and Lotto?
Who?
Ice Spice or Lotto? I chose Lotto because she makes soul food every Sunday.
I picked Ice Spice because everybody real.
Every Sunday.
I can make my own goddamn.
She makes soul food every Sunday.
I can make my own goddamn soul food.
Even if her body fake, head is head the same way, no matter what. Her vagina the same way, no matter what.
True, but
I may not be happy with the feel the booty or the titties, but
that part
is the same way.
No, we're not doing that. Her eyes gonna start falling apart 50 years from now. We're not doing that. Her eyes gonna be walking around falling apart like Mr. Potato Head. We're not doing that.
or that Soul Food Sunday. Remember that Soul Food Sunday? Gonna get it right.
Fuck
that Soul Food Sunday gonna get it right.
That nigga, listen. Shout out to
Chef good, Heavy. That Soul Food Sunday, you hear smell them oxtails.
Listen, fuck that. I'll have a chef to cook for me. Listen, Ice Spice, you sit your ass over there and get the nigga some lunch, and let's get this chef to cook. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. The crazy part, though, I think Lotto look better than Ice Spice.
I would choose Lotto for like the other things that come with it, but now I'm on the West, so the Spanish food mean a lot. So I don't know if Lotto can do the tacos and the
You're not powerful like that, dog. Her mama white.
If Lotto can do all of it, then
Ice Spice might can punch with the tacos.
I might have to call Ice Spice with the tacos every couple times. Yeah, like the tacos, the enchiladas. Yes, sir. Pupusas, tortas, the whole nine.
Ice Spice or Lotto?
Neither, because they're 12 to me.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
They are.
That's crazy.
Young kids to me. I'm cool.
Leave it to him to go left.
I got daughters their age. I'm cool.
Pivot. Anyways. Hey, listen. So I bet the reason why
he's 23 years old.
I have daughters their age.
Oh, and Lotto 24. Lotto 24.
So hold on.
24.
You would forget the people involved. You would really take the body over the cooking, Hemi?
I can cook my own goddamn meal.
Soul Food Sunday, nigga. It's not just regular cooking, nigga. You get a Soul Food Sunday every Sunday.
And Lotto, and listen, Ice Spice moving more records than Lotto. Like, we not doing that. Ice Spice and have more bread than Lotto. Listen, I'm taking Ice Spice. And I don't even think Ice Spice is.
I can't fact check this, but I would just throw it out there. A lot of females who do more cooking might sell less than the people who don't do no cooking. They got shit to do. They ain't got time to work on records. They got a home to take care of.
I bet Cardi B cooking. I bet you Cardi B cooking. Yeah, Cardi B cooking. I bet you they cooking. They cooking.
At the same time, Cardi B don't want her
Cardi B cooking with be fire too.
Cardi
And
Cardi B
like
don't know how
Beyonce
raw,
from
so
the
she
South,
ain't
her
like
cooking, like
Yeah.
that cooking might be the way to go. That cooking might be the way to go. I don't know.
like,
I
he
don't know.
bugging. Like,
Lord,
You can like play the game.
I think my
Ice
own
Spice
shit
ain't gonna
out.
let you play the game. Ice Spice not about to let you sit on 2K and play the game while the Soul Food Sunday come through. Ice Spice not
Neither is
letting you do
Lotto.
that. You gotta go
Neither is
outside.
Lotto.
You gotta take her around.
Neither is
She's
Lotto.
sitting there saying Jordan Poole would spin this on me. Jordan Poole could go do this with me. Jordan Poole, we got Jordan Poole type niggas out here.
Well, go ball
So
out with Jordan Poole, baby.
I get it. Lotto
Go
gonna be
ball
like,
out
nah,
with
this
Jordan
my
Poole,
nigga.
baby.
This is my man, nigga.
Listen, hey, you asked me this stupid ass question. I wouldn't pick neither one of them, but you asked me this stupid ass question, so I answered it. You asked me this dumb ass question. I just answered it. All right, I just answered it.
well, to pivot for this stupid ass question, Hemi, I saw a post that was on your timeline that was really interesting, and it was about a guy who was explaining how females will ask for a certain type of person, and then when they actually get that person, they don't know how to handle that person when they get him.
Let's get to that.
For instance, the example used in the post was females would like dudes to be more emotionally outspoken, and then when you get a nigga who's emotionally outspoken, he gets labeled a punk, weak. You don't know how to handle it. You never dealt with this before, so your reaction is a little weird and different.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think on that?
Well, I think that sometimes God gives you stuff that you ain't ready for, and you kind of gotta prepare yourself on the fly. And at the same time, when you preparing yourself on the fly, that's kind of difficult. But you at the same time you ask for this. So what I know about life is you never get nothing that you can't bear or that you can't bear. So at this point, I feel like all of the life lessons that you were taught up to this point should help you get what you want, if that makes sense. But how it is with women and men is totally different because
certain men.
No. This is the facts. We talking facts. We talking facts right now. How it is with women and men is men are very logical creatures and women are very emotional creatures. But once a man shows you that emotional back, it's because he really loves you. We turn soft for you at that point. So that's when we get called soft niggas, and that's when we get called punks, and that's when we get called emotional and all type of shit at that point because we were soft for our girl. And that's the crazy part. You see what the woman, did you see the other video that I posted?
Which one?
It was another video with the couple talking and he was
I
talking.
saw that one.
So with that being said, she said she like her man emotional, but she also like him stern. You got to pick one.
You don't think a guy could do both?
You got to pick one. It ain't about what the guy can do. It's about what she's gonna be able to withstand. Because most of the time when a guy put his foot down, sometimes you might got a woman that might follow the lead, but most of the time, from what I've seen, when she put your foot down, you get attitude followed behind that.
Depending on the female, yeah.
So what you think? I don't know.
I mean, I feel it's a little bit of both. Like I feel that sometimes they aren't ready for what they're asking for, but at the same time, I feel that some men aren't ready to be men. Honestly, tell you the truth, like some of these men be half stepping and walking as a man. So it's like,
what you mean by that? Explain.
Like, all right, this is just an example of one particular situation. There are like men out there who want the old school female housewife, but they bring up 50-50 and stuff like that. When the old school housewife back in the day, the old school husband handled 100% of the bills. the housewife took care of the house and the kids, but if you want that traditional housewife, I think you should be willing to be a traditional husband. And there's
I
some
think it's different. Jobs don't pay the same, and the fact is, women get paid more than me. Well, African American women average more than African American men. That's the facts. When it comes to pay, so I get that. I get that.
depending on the job, yeah.
And also, to be real, and also the thing too is salute to Dave and Blaze, salute y'all. Also the thing about it is fuck, I lost my train of thought. Niggas,
Yeah, the stream niggas. Yeah, they mess it up.
if a female, and again, if a female makes more than you, then a traditional old school housewife isn't what you really looking for, then, my guy. If the female you're dating making more than you, that's not what you're looking for.
So then what are you looking for?
I not in that situation, I wouldn't know. Maybe that's not what you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for more of a 50-50 type of thing. But if that's the case, then you're gonna have to give her 50% somewhere to give. Let her do that 50%. You know what I'm saying? Usually the 100, works in favor for the man because he feels like, well, I'm paying everything. But all right, well, if you're giving up 50%, if she giving up 50%, she has some say so too now, my guy.
Women always have say so.
Yeah.
No. They can have an opinion if they want, but depending
No,
on
nigga, women always have say so.
my nigga, we're in a life or death situation. Sorry, wifey, shut the fuck up. Follow my lead. Ain't no say so right here.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Follow my lead.
I ain't never
You're
seen.
gonna be dead.
I ain't never seen that.
that's just it.
Hey, only thing I know is from what I've
you
seen.
telling me if there's an invasion on your house, you gonna follow the lead of your wife, or you gonna tell her stand back? I got the lead.
That ain't what I said. see, you're not listening. That ain't what I said. I was saying this. How can a man lead a home if he's not there?
What do you mean I'm not there?
How can you lead the home if you're not there?
What do you mean by not there?
When you outwork
by applying structure. Wait, you can apply structure if you.
You can apply structure, but who's going to follow through?
What?
That's why you would choose the right woman.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, you can apply structure and everything. What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, a woman really runs shit. To be honest, you got to pick the right woman to mesh with you. Because listen, for the perfect blend, it would be a woman running shit till the man get home, and then she turn it over to him. That's the perfect blend. Because at that point, he's the head of the household. She get to relax and do what she want to do, and he gets to also rule over the kids, I guess.
I'm gonna kind of say what you just said, but I'm gonna switch it in a different perspective because I don't like how you said it.
Okay.
The man is the president, the female is the vice president. If I'm not around, you run shit. But once I get back to office, this is my house.
Yeah, I understand that, but listen, I ain't gonna hold you. It don't go like that for a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of niggas is hobosexuals. A lot of niggas is hobosexuals. So if you're a hobosexual, you don't call no shots.
None at all.
Nah, you can't even play your game when you want to.
Not at all.
so listen.
That's fucked up.
But,
No,
but at that point, you should. I mean, I feel you should be more focused on trying to do for you. Because as a man, if you can't do for you, how can you do for anyone else? And whether you're a homosexual or not, you're going to be considered, the man of a particular house. Now, you might not run the house, but as a man, if you want to call yourself the man of the house, you should be able to do man of the house shit.
Right, type shit.
Like, that's just it. Like, even if you're in a homosexual situation, focusing on you.
Nah,
so she can see, her frog turn into a prince or whatever, however the fucking saying go, or whatever like that.
Nah, niggas should still be able to provide. Like, listen, if you can't provide at all, then that shouldn't be what you want.
And I 100% understand you as a nigga who is no longer employed, but still have all of my bills fully covered. I fully get what your sentiment. I don't want to be biased because I understand where you're coming from, but I can't even defend the other side right now. That's just 100% fact. There's too many ways to make money out here. Too many ways.
It is.
Too many ways. Like there's mad things you can do to get bread. Legally.
Nah, it is. Listen, and at the end of the day, it's no way. Like, listen, at the end of the day, at least you can do is pay the rent. That's it. If you can pay the rent, then you're the man of your house. If you can pay the rent, you're the man of your house. Now, that's why you gotta have the perfect teammate. Because listen, if I be like, all right, listen, I'm gonna get a job and make sure I pay the rent. If you can pay the rest of this, we good. So she might get a little punk ass part-time job or hustle, whatever the case may be, and pay the rest of the bills. But that's how it go. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all.
So you're no longer 100% zero though.
It's never been that way.
But there are some people out there who want it to be that way.
It's never been that. Well, listen, that's the problem with people living in these punk ass fantasy worlds. Get real. It ain't gonna be no 100% zero. Fuck out of here. Listen, if you want a one-sided relationship, date your fucking self.
Oh.
That's what I say. Listen, it's a lot going on. How I feel about this shit is, listen, how can you say you want a one-sided relationship, but then you depend on somebody to be there for you? That ain't one-sided. You depend on that person to make you a meal. That's not one-sided. You depend on them to take care of your kids. That's not one-sided. That's taking credit.
It'll be kind of one-sided if there is no reciprocation.
No, no, I understand that. The reciprocation is if you going to work, I'm gonna take care of home. That's the reciprocation. The problem with everybody is now that people have their own agenda so much that they start discrediting the next motherfucker. So you try to act like I'm not doing anything, and you start appreciating what you got that person for. That's how I look at it. I don't know, man.
I feel you, Hemi. It's accountability.
A lot has to do with accountability, though. Like,
yeah, I would say it's accountability.
A lot of people don't want to be or want to stay accountable for anything, and it's just like a whole world of everybody playing the blame game. And honestly, that's why I feel toxic relationships came from the blame game. Like it's just crazy because if we all can just be honest with each other and notice that, all right, I fucked up, but that happens.
Mm-hmm.
You can fix it. You no longer get
together.
Fix it.
Let's fix this together.
You're no longer able to fix it if you just act like it don't exist.
Nice.
Because what are you working on? Remember, it's not there, so you can't work on shit. It doesn't exist. It's not there. So what are you working on? So what happens again?
That's a fact.
And then it happens again. Because too many people are ashamed to say, I'm sorry, I fucked up. Because they think it's the end of the world. Until they lose everything and then realize it could be the end of the fucking world.
But honestly, TV, this is the problem with everybody. Most everybody has attachment issues. Like, or they have attachment
detachment issues.
Right. That's what I mean. So at the end of the day, people are okay with letting people walk away. I'm one of them people with letting people with walking away. Because how I feel is I'm not gonna let you act like you don't want me. Listen, you got one time to act like you don't want me. I'm good. I'm cool on that. Listen, go be what you want. I'm straight on that. I just don't listen at that point because I feel like it should never get to that point you don't want a person if you really care about them.
It's community. Honestly, and I have 11 years in. I'm gonna just tell you the honest key: communicating. And I'm talking about through everything. It may seem annoying, it may seem redundant, but one thing that you'll always have between each other is clarity. And I feel a lot of relations fucked up is because one person thinks that the other person is thinking one way, and the other person think the other person thinking another way, and it's two different people not on the same page. That's why shit keep fucking up. You're not on the same page. If y'all just have conversations, I don't understand. You can fuck each other but can't talk to each other. How does that work?
Because listen, I'm gonna tell you exactly how it works. if I don't feel like you listening, I'm not gonna keep talking.
So you can fuck a bitch you ain't listening?
Bro, listen. Hey, it be like that.
I can't. My shit don't get up.
Listen, bro, it be like that, bro. Listen, it be crazy because I don't know. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I've been running into this lately. Like, I don't know. It's like you get to that point where you start expressing yourself, but it's like you expressing yourself to a brick wall. Like, it's like they want to get their shit off so bad that what you're saying doesn't matter at all. They gonna get to the point. They listen, if you making sense, it's attitude. You finna get attitude. It's over. It's over.
Man.
You ever tried giving the victory than getting your point across?
You said what?
Giving the victory, getting the point across. Like when they're ready to get their show up, hey, you win. You win. 3-0. You got it. Now that you won, let's get to these facts. Because they're no longer arguing to make sense. They're arguing to win. So just give it to them. You got it. 3-0. Now that you won, let's get to these facts.
You already brought everything up?
And I did that before. Guess what? I did that before, and guess what? It was still argument.
Oh, man.
It just be arguments, bro. Listen, what can you say?
Bye. That's what I would say. Deuces.
It don't ever be that way. Like it I don't know, bro.
You can easily make it that way by saying goodbye.
That's it.
It's as difficult as you make it.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I feel like that's one thing I have in my that's one thing I'm struggling with actually, because I don't know when to say goodbye. Like I'm listen. Soon as I feel like it, I'm out. Being a honey. Soon as I feel like I'm not being appreciated, whatever, I'm quick to leave. But I don't know if I'm leaving too early.
Oh, what's the whiskey?
It's in the kitchen.
The signs are
I'm
always
in the
there.
living room, in the box by the game.
You said what?
The signs will always be there.
For what?
For you to leave or stay. It's up to you to read them or not. If you constantly in a Ferris wheel, you ain't moving nowhere. Do you stay on the Ferris wheel or you go, you know what, let me get the hell off this Ferris wheel and continue to walk my journey? It's up to you. All you got to do is jump.
Well, why would you jump? Why did you jump off the Ferris wheel?
Because you keep walking in the circle. You just in the hamster wheel. Like, you just going around and around.
Yeah, but if you
ain't moving nowhere. You still
knowing that it goes round and round, you know that you're going to get to a point where it gets to where you can go. Like where you can now walk out.
That's when it stops.
So at what line is too far? At what line is too far? Like I don't know. Like or what? Like I don't know when to get off. I guess I don't know, bro. I don't know. Cause listen, I'm either going to
just keep putting your quarter in.
You said what?
You just keep putting your quarter in to go for another time.
Look, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Listen.
That's the thing about the amusement park, man. You got all these tickets. You can try the rides.
It's more like I get on the carousel. I go around a few times, and that shit ain't going to my liking. So I'm getting off and trying something else because I'm not doing that.
Well, you sound like you know when to get off the. You just sound like you don't. Then if that's the case, you just don't want it,
bro. Listen, TV. I feel like I'm getting off at the right time. I most definitely do, but I don't know if I'm getting off at the right time. If that makes sense.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you a gem that will make sense.
All right.
From the day you had your first suspension, that it's time to get off, to the day you actually made that decision to get off, besides memory, all you did was waste time. Something you can't get back. Throwing that out there. If at the end of the day, you still come to the same conclusion, in between that time, it's just wasted time.
So right now, you wasting time.
I don't know.
Nah, let's get to that.
I don't feel that.
Yes or no? You just said that.
I don't know. I said I don't feel that way.
No, TV. What you just said out your mouth was we either making memories and in between. Listen, you said from the start to finish. In between, we making memories.
Yeah, if you say if like September 17th, you're like, you know what, this might not be working, and 5 years has passed, and you haven't from that day you said it switched, nothing changed, nothing evolved, it didn't happen, and at the end of the day you still end up leaving after the 5 years. What you got within them 5 years besides memories, besides wasted time?
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Possibly.
If you was with somebody for 5 years and they died, is that wasting time?
No. You lost them.
No.
You lost them.
Oh.
So how's that different?
Because God decided to take them away from Earth.
And God decided that y'all ain't gonna work out
to
either.
take that person off, you decide to cut them out your life.
Not necessarily.
The difference is, listen, 6 months could go down. You could be like, you know what? I made a decision and reunite. That there ain't no reuniting. That's it.
Some shit just happens though, dog.
I understand that. That's what I'm saying. Shorty that you got the 5 years with, y'all broke up 3 months later, y'all back, you can do that. Shorty 5 years, she passed 3 months later, ain't no getting back to her.
Okay, but what about Shorty that you got 5 years with and y'all just got into it and it ain't no getting back together? What about that? And that relationship is dead.
If that's the case, then y'all wasted 5 years, because if it took one simple argument to break y'all up forever, then what did y'all really have, honestly?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
If it take one argument to really end everything, like, come on, B. Like,
so what's too much? Because listen, I ain't gonna lie. One argument most definitely will end it all for me. If you say the right things, I'm good.
That's not even. If that's the case, then she ain't arguing with you at that moment. She's just saying hateful things to you.
But that's what you get right now. Listen, no, okay, I'm gonna keep it 100. What we getting right now is people saying hateful things and hurtful things and saying that they keeping it real and ain't sugarcoating nothing.
Oh, you mean like the saying respectfully before you disrespect them?
Yeah,
saying respectfully before you disrespect the nigga. That's a fact. Yeah, that became normalized, like to disrespect the nigga. But also, like, that also comes from like how the world is today, of like they consider saying something or not liking something hate. But if you like something because it's there, then they say it's dicky. So that's how kind of the respectfully came about, because you kind of can't. You're in the middle now.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's for the people who listen to society. That's for the sheep. That's why society and sheep both start with an S. I'm talking for the individuals who stand on their own 2 feet.
Yeah, but you gotta be real though. Listen, most women have a sheep mentality. So when they get online and they get on Instagram and they see that these Ice Spices is getting a $500,000 date, they want to know where they getting their $500,000 date. And unfortunately, everybody ain't making $500,000.
Hold on.
No disrespect to them, but are they even worth a $500,000 date?
Bro, you can't tell nobody what they feel like they worth. Just being honest, respectfully.
Okay.
Hey, TV.
Tell that to the banks who say that to every black man who ain't worth the loan. I don't want to hear none of that.
Wait. Say what?
He said
to every black man that's got a loan, bro.
He said, nah. To every, come on, Richie. We know the ones who deserved it walked in just because the color of they. Nah, we good. But I own this.
No. Today, I don't know. TV. Today it might be different. It might be a little different. Like, niggas gotta. Yeah, you got the race thing. They just
arrested the nigga who wrote Black Panther for getting his own money out the bank.
What?
Yes. Go look at it on YouTube. The dude who directed Black Panther 2 was getting arrested for getting his own bread out the bank. They didn't believe he was.
Was he supposed to get it out the bank?
It's his money. If he want to go take it out, he can take it out. Y'all want to go get it?
There's the contract. That Disney contract crazy, TV. That Disney contract crazy. We're not doing that.
He had the funds in the bank. It was his money. It was his money in the bank. His funds. He just wanted access to
I
it.
think he
Same
touched.
thing with
Nah, you can't get in trouble for touching your bread. He got it.
Little Boosie did it too. Remember Boosie was on live after the All-Star game with his check. They was having problems with the bank. Come on now.
Damn, I don't want to say
If
that.
Boosie would have sent Brad in, he would have had no issues. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. No, because you can't say that. Because when Andrew Yang ran for president, niggas like nobody wanted to vote for him, even though he had a good idea. Just nobody wanted to vote
for the other old nigga who had a good idea, and that nigga was out there on the front lines with us.
No, that nigga Andrew Yang was younger though. He was trying to give niggas $1,000 every week.
Well, that's where he messed up at. No offense, don't be the race, but there are certain white folks in this country who don't want to see niggas with $1,000 each.
Yo, that shit crazy. You go check
it. He wasn't gonna get their votes.
Everybody who ain't black angry. So, yeah. California never had slavery, all that. Yeah, they angry. But if they had a whole reparations, everybody be happy. If everybody got reparations, everybody be happy.
That's all
They're
I'm
not
saying.
Fucking with black people getting reparations.
It's fun for them, but it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, why can't I have my funds? Matter of fact, and while we on that point, why can't we just be left alone? Like, have you ever noticed anything time when it comes to us in history, whatever got destroyed or wiped out, it was always because we was minding our own motherfucking business? Think about it. Central Park. What's the other spot? Black Wall Street. This data spots. We was always just minding our business. Shit, we could go back to the mainland, Africa. We was always just minding up. You know what?
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna say, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I want to go there. I want to go there. That ain't the problem. It ain't that we don't be mind. We too friendly. We let too many motherfuckers in our business. That's what the problem is. That's what it really is.
I agree. And the biggest example of that is hip hop and battle rap. Those are the biggest examples. Hip hop and battle rap.
Nigga said hip hop and battle rap. No, hey, what I do know is, listen, what I mean by that, Rishi, is, all right, for example, why do we want to like migrate and be equal? Why we didn't want to build up our own? Yeah, why did?
Well, I think everybody, because there's no way everything is fair. I think everybody wants the same energy.
No, Rishi, what I'm saying is, okay, we wanted to go to the white schools. We wanted to drink out the white bubblers. We wanted to go to the white bathrooms. I understand that we would start from the bottom, but it'd have been different if we build our own stuff up. It's different. Now we putting in work for everybody else, building their stuff up, and we still have nothing.
I mean,
I
don't know, man.
I would say it depends, because I think in that time it wasn't about like, yo, we want our own bathrooms or we want to use theirs. I think it was more like, bro, you're no different than I am. I should be able to do it too. Like, it's the same. I feel like it's just always been the same energy. They want the same luxuries everyone else is given. They want the same equality. They want the same things everybody else is given. If I shot a nigga in the face, they want to make sure that the other nigga that shot him in the face get the same thing. Now, we understand it's situational based on why he shot him in the face. But it better be, if it's the same situation, bro better get the same thing bro got, because now we're not doing that.
Honestly, when it comes to that, I think people should even break it down even more. Don't even care about the why. Don't even listen. Let's deal with the fact of what happened. You shot a nigga in the face. It's a consequence for that. Let's just stick with that. Reasons why, honestly, under the letter of the law, I don't give a shit. You shot a nigga in the face. There's a consequence for that. That's just it. Because there's no justifiable reason. Well, I can't say that because there are a few reasons.
Right. I feel you.
Well, I know I would shoot a nigga, but I'm willing to deal with that consequence after. I'm 100% willing to deal with it. All right, cool.
Deal with the consequence of whatever come with it. Yeah. Whatever gonna come with that.
If you ain't willing to deal with the consequence, then nah, bro. You just out here. You just out here.
That's That's the one thing though. Like,
Man, you playing
it's
dirt.
the consequence part.
That's just it. You playing dirt, you get dirty. That is it. Tired of you niggas thinking y'all can play in dirt with a white tee on and get mad because you got a stain. Nigga, you just played in dirt with a white tee on. Anyway, man, what's up with these playoffs, man? What we doing?
I don't care about that. Let's switch the pot.
Man, my Clippers lost, bro. I don't even care, bro. If LeBron don't win, bro, the Warriors don't want to care.
Nah, man, let's
Shout
get
out
to
to
At
Knicks.
this point.
let's get to the reason why this shit is like this. Listen,
Shout out
so
to Knicks.
Oh, the Knicks, hey, the Knicks can come back.
we just got put out.
Knicks
We not
can
doing
come
that.
back and do it.
Next, pivot. the reason why this
Nah, we're
is-
not doing that.
Nigga, listen, I'm not talking about the Knicks. We're not doing that. Pivot. We're not doing that.
We'll be a Milwaukee Buck, then I want to talk about the Knicks. That's
Bro,
cool.
listen, dog. Hey, I'm not talking about basketball. Knicks. The reason why this shit is named this, though, because I ain't gonna lie, me and my girl been getting into it all week. So I want to ask y'all opinion on this. So me and her got into it because I'm giving y'all some inside shit about my life. So don't judge me about my shit. But
All right. Everybody ain't perfect, nigga.
Hey, no,
Everybody ain't perfect.
I'm talking about the niggas in the comment. I'm talking about the comment niggas. Y'all niggas know me, so I don't care. I'm talking about the comment niggas. I'm talking about the comment niggas. But
The comment niggas.
yeah, I'm talking about the chat niggas and the comment niggas. But we've been getting into it lately because I've been selectively telling her things that I wanted her to know at the beginning of our relationship.
Okay.
So now I had a problem. So at the beginning of everything, me and her was talking or whatever the case may be, and we kind of stopped talking. I don't remember what made us stop talking or whatever, but we stopped talking. So and in the midst of us stop talking, shit, I started talking to other people. Shit, I was single. I started talking to other people. So I didn't let her know that I was talking to other people. I didn't let her know I was talking to other people. She was doing her own thing. I didn't really let her know I was talking to other people. She told me that she was talking to other people. I just kept my shit to myself because I didn't think that was her business. I was talking to her about shit between me and her. I'm not talking to her about the next chick. I think that's wild. That's Pillow talking to me. So I'm not doing that. So
Right. That is Pillow talking. No matter what that is. Y'all can follow on YouTube. Go to Urishi YouTube. Streaming live right now. We live right now.
So when she got mad and said that I'm not honest, I'm not being truthful, and that I'm a liar, all type of stuff.
Wait. Before you started talking to her, you already let her know like what's up, or did you like play the little job interview rollout?
What you mean?
Like when you started talking to her, when y'all was smashing and rocking with each other, did she already know to get down to how you were? Like
we weren't even smashing. We weren't even smashing.
Okay.
We weren't even smashing.
What were y'all doing?
Time out.
Listen, we went on a date.
I need some mods too. I slide out some bread. I need some mods. Yeah.
Rishi, that early in the game though, what makes her entitled to that information?
Listen, that's what I'm trying to understand.
So when you start talking to the girl, no. When you start talking to the girl, bro, let her know from jump what you are, who you are. Especially if you start smashing and she like rocking with you, especially if it's been for a little bit. Let her know. She's gonna be down with it. You ain't gotta do the job.
I did smash.
Wait, okay.
Listen, now, hold on.
Okay. Now we get somewhere.
I'm with you on that though.
Now we get somewhere.
So listen, right now I was having a problem because I wasn't opening up to her because we got into a relationship. We got into a relationship. So on Valentine's Day, that's when we was in a relationship before that. I think we made it official that month, probably a few days before that. But that day on Valentine's Day, we was together. We wound up going out together, and one of my old chicks was calling my phone. She kept blowing up.
Okay.
So she like back. I was like, what? I was like, I wish you just stop calling my phone. She asked me like, who was that? So then I just kept it real and told her like I was a chick I was messing with, whatever the case may be. And then she started asking me questions, whatever. I answered the questions, and then she was like, "So what you gonna do about it?" I said, "I'm finna fix it. I'm gonna handle it." She was like, "Or you can let me handle it." I said, "No, I'm gonna handle it." So I think that at that point when I think I was supposed to let her handle it, because if I would let her handle it, I don't think I would be going through what I'm going through right now. Because I think that she don't trust that I handle it.
Then
Why
that's
would
the
she
issue.
handle it?
The issue is trust. It ain't you.
Why would she handle it?
Why would she handle it? She don't know, shorty.
That's my whole problem, bro. Like, this is the thing. I don't feel like I'm just a different type of guy, bro. I handle my stuff different.
Yeah.
I handle my candle different. Listen, I'm not a messy nigga. None of my family can ever say that they see me get into it with any chick because I don't do that. Like I told y'all, I'm quick to cut somebody off, bro. I'm not going through all of that. I'm not going through that.
Okay.
It's only before so much verbal jousting before I get irritated and I'm done with that. So I'm not doing all of that, bro. So at the end of the day, I don't know. So when I told her I was done and I cut the situation off, I most definitely got rid of the situation. That's exactly what I did. I wind up blocking shorty everything, like, cause you know what I'm saying. That just was a part of the whole game. But
wait, you blocked the old girl, right?
Yeah,
this is what it is. But at the same time, are you gonna go back to that other old girl if what's her name go left?
No, I mean I'm just that Rishi. I don't even know if I could talk to her. I don't even know if I could talk to old girl again. I blocked her. Like, listen, I'm sure her feelings was hurt. Like all type of shit. I don't know.
But if you didn't answer the question, if it go left, would you go back to old girl?
No, I'm good.
All right, then yeah, you blocked her. You shouldn't even feel bad.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, because if everything was good between me and her wouldn't even be in this situation. You know what I'm saying? So it's different
At all,
right? So so at this time, so now we getting into it this week because she said I'm not opening it up to her or whatever the case may be. I told her I admit that I'm not opening it up. We talked to her mom on the phone or whatever the case may be. Her mom had prayed for us and talked to me or whatever and told me that I should try to open up. And I said I was gonna open up to it. So I was like, I told her, like, I think it's something that's holding me back from opening it up to you. So I'm gonna in order for me to open up to you, I'm gonna just have to tell you everything. And she was like, okay, tell me everything. Now, mind you, she was telling me to tell her everything.
Okay. What do you mean by tell you everything? Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. She's telling me to keep it 100 with her. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. So at this time, when we was dating, when we was dating and we was getting into arguments and everything like that, and when you was calling my phone and I wasn't answering, it was because my ex was at my house. I was going through something for real, but my ex was at my house. And she was like, why you didn't tell me that? I was like, because like I was still doing my thing with you. I was just trying to get that situation over with. And she didn't, I don't know if she understood that. She said she feel like I'm not lying.
I get what you're saying. She didn't listen to you. She heard what she wanted to hear. That's pretty much what happened. She heard what she wanted to hear. Once you said, yo, I just wanted to get this shit out of hand. One, you shouldn't have even said that if you were just trying to get that out of the way. You didn't have to tell her.
But she told me to keep it real.
When she heard that, you know what she heard?
That you was fucking her and then fucking her and letting her go, and then that was it.
Before you ended the last one.
That's literally it. Like that. That's literally
what she heard.
You said she heard what?
You started one chapter before ending the other one.
Yeah, you must definitely right. Cause she like, well, why you didn't let me know? And you think you ready for a relationship? All type of other shit. Like, dude, listen, what's the point of asking me all of this? I would have never did it. Listen, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
It's because you stole her choice away. If you would have told her up front that your chapter wasn't ending, she could have made the choice for herself. Was she willing to wait or deal with it or cut everything off? You stole that choice away.
Yeah, that's why I say you gotta let her know from jump. That's why I said, yo, when you started rocking with her, talking to her all, well, actually, to Hemi, right, he ain't gotta tell her that he's talking to other bitches. But if she tell him and like these niggas is talking and they know if you and her were cool enough to where y'all to the point where you got to tell her everything,
listen,
I trust you, and y'all parents are big, and you met her parents and shit, then she should know, like, yo, I'm dealing with this shit, bro. When this shit over with, then you're gonna be cool. Don't worry about it.
Richie, I'm not talking about.
I don't know. I don't have them issues, man. I normally just let them know.
Break it down even lower. It's not the fact about the reasoning on what happened after or why or what she's entitled to. It's the point in the fact of what happened. What happened is there was information that could have been shared that wasn't shared that took a choice away. Simple as that.
Now let me ask you a question. Why am I entitled to give her that?
Because you already started writing a new chapter.
You're entitled to give her that because you're talking to her.
Your new chapter includes her. Your old chapter doesn't.
But hold on, wait. Who's to say that I'm even writing a chapter with this?
You are. It's your life. You're not married. It's your life. So when you start talking to her, you should let her know off top. Like, there shouldn't be any, like, I would say that. Like, I let niggas know off top I'm poly. That's automatic. Like, you just let them know. If they're okay with to deal with it, they're okay to deal with it. I wouldn't.
So I don't know, bro. Listen, I feel like maybe I'm making excuses, but to me it's different because if I'm done with a situation, I'm literally done with a situation. So I was though.
How when you wasn't answering my calls because of the situation?
Because I was going through shit.
Then you wasn't done with that situation.
I was done with this situation.
How? If you
I get what you're saying, Hemi, but your actions speak louder than what you're doing.
Yeah,
so, yes, when you say I'm done with it, you can say you're done with it. Just like any woman knows that when she's done with that man, bro, she's done. Like, there is no more coming over, fucking him, and talking it out. It's over, bro. Like, I'm done. I'm done. She just gonna get up, do whatever she got to do. So if you knew you was done, you the man. You run both of these hoes. No disrespect to them, but you run both of them. All you got to do is lead. So if they're looking at you like, yo, bro, if you go over here, what you wasting my time for? She gonna feel jealous of the other girl. You automatically you should have answered the phone and been like, hey, because then that girl that's in front of you would have been like, fuck, this nigga's serious.
I'm gonna be
dead ass serious. He just let this other bitch call me right here. He's serious, dog. He not playing with me. So I'm gonna try to get this bitch off of this nigga radar, or she would have tried to either do right or it would have been like that.
Hold on, keep it tall. When my ex was at my house, I went on a date with her. I went on a phone with her while she was in the house. Like, so at the end of the day, I was still doing my thing. That's what I'm saying. I was done. Y'all don't understand. I was done. I had already made
she felt like she was around. So you should have just answered the phone then.
Listen, I did. That's what I'm saying. I did. It just got to it got to a point where I was going through a whole lot. Listen, in November, it was Tamir's birthday, all type of shit. So I'm dealing with this shit. I'm dealing with emotions. I'm dealing with this shit. I'm dealing with birthdays. Like, I'm dealing with Christmas. Listen, there's just a lot going on.
You know what it sound like to me? And the only reason I'm telling you this because you're my man. Sound like you ain't finished that fucking chapter.
What chapter?
The chapter you was ending.
No.
It wasn't finished yet. That's why you was going through all that.
What do you mean, bro? I'm listening.
You went through all that because it wasn't finished yet. That's what I'm telling you during that time. Yeah. You in your know what it is? You knew this was the last chapter. So in your mind, it's over. You were still writing though, my nigga. You didn't finish period, dot, space, press enter 3 times, new chapter. You didn't do that yet. You were still writing.
Yeah, press enter 3 times, yeah.
Yeah, you were still writing.
He didn't do that at all. You should have told her, like, well, I would have just answered the phone. If I knew I didn't care, but she was still my friend being around the house, I'd just answer the phone. Because that girl should already knew. And if you get mad at me, it is what it is. You know I'm not lying to you. You can't make me the bad guy. You can't make me nothing, bro. I didn't lie to you not one time.
Himself this whole conversation, and I've been telling the phrase that he's been snitching on himself with because he's my man, but I'm going to say it. 4 or 5 times you done mentioned I was doing my thing. You was doing your thing. That's why you in there you were doing your thing. You keep snitching on your damn self. Your chapter wasn't ended, bro.
Nah, listen.
You gotta be real with yourself, bro. Sorry, you gotta be honest.
No, but y'all talking about one chapter. I had like 3 or 4. I had like 3 or 4.
And now you don't. Okay, so you don't see the problem there?
No, listen. Time out. I understand. My problem is Why do we got a problem about what the fuck I was doing when we wasn't together?
Because I could have had a choice not to be a character in your fucking book, nigga.
You could have had that choice. Listen, so why you didn't
away from me by not informing me?
Okay, hold on. So why you didn't make that choice when I didn't answer the phone?
Hey, maybe the office was busy.
Nah, we're not doing that. We not doing that. Listen, if you irritated to the point or you understand and you got a feeling that I'm doing something, then why you didn't let it go? Because I told her that it was certain shit I wasn't dealing with. Period.
Maybe she did gotta go. You the one that had to tell her everything, remember?
I don't know, bro. Listen, I just don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Like, listen, trust me, I'm on your side. I understand that it's petty, but when she goes down her checklist of shit during that time, what you was saying, what she thought doesn't match up, which is a X for her. That's just it. Now, I don't know how, what type of female she is. So I don't know if a nigga get a red flag, how far she go. But honestly, that's a red flag, bro.
Y'all can go straight to YouTube, see Rishi join the conversation.
She gonna definitely say that. Like, you gonna definitely say I'm not worthy for that shit, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm the man, dog. So
Maybe you should have told both of them the same thing, dog. Yeah. You should have let her know from jump. You shouldn't even play around.
You might have hit it with the I fucked up. My fault. I could have been more open and honest.
Or wait, so is your girl that's with you right now? She don't want old girl around at all?
No, she not around at all. Like, I'm done. Like, she not around at all. We arguing over this old shit.
Then ask her what you want to do.
Yeah,
let's go move to the next block. Like, at this point, you done yelled about it, you done cried about it, bro. You done got it all out, bro. I really don't care no more. What do you want to do? You want to box? What do you want to do, bro? Like, at this point, we can box, we can fight, we can play Monopoly, whatever you feel like doing to move us to the next point, because I'm tired of arguing. The bitch gone. She's gone.
I did that, and to get sorted, I just got ignored. So I don't know.
Do your answer. She don't want to do nothing. I mean, fuck it. Move on.
Then fuck her. If she busy, fuck her, bro. Bro, there's 100 million bitches in the world, bro. If you can fuck 5 bitches in the city, you can fuck 100 bitches in the city. If you can fuck 100 bitches in the city, you can go to another city and fuck 300 bitches in that city. All that shit don't mean nothing. Man, you ain't married to her, Hemi. She ain't that serious, bro. Nah. You're not about to. If you that mad and the bitch been gone and you tell her, yo, the bitch gone, bro, like, I'm cool. Like, I just wanted to end that. And she was like close to me. She was my homie. She was my friend. Did you even let her know the background or anything?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I let her know we was engaged and all. She said she understood, like, I was going through shit with that, but at the same time, she on some y'all shit. Like, I guess I was being sneaky or whatever. I don't feel like I was being sneaky. I just feel like I'm grown. I don't have to tell everybody what I'm doing. Especially if
you're right, but at the same time, you forgot that she's a female, dog. She's not gonna hear, like, to a nigga, like, we all gonna say, oh, you kind of making a point. I can't even be mad at that. She not gonna hear that the same way. She gonna hear you gotta keep it real, but you have to be,
It's just tough, bro.
Actually, like, you did what you were supposed to do. You ain't supposed to tell nobody nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not married, bro. Fuck that bitch. If there's any time y'all with somebody, bro, you don't have to do shit. If you're not married, don't have a kid, I would say even if you're married, you don't have to. Unless you got a kid, bro, that's the only time you have to. Understand that. That's the only time you have to. That's it. The only time you have to.
Understand that they are 100% right, but also understand there are consequences for every action that you do. So you don't have to tell them nothing.
There's consequences for every action. That's a fact.
You don't do it. That's all that I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So if you want to deal with that, go ahead. I'll put it like this.
He's trying not to deal with it. He's basically telling her, like, yo, this is what it is. Like,
yeah, listen,
which he did from the beginning.
TV, this the problem. I'm gonna be honest. I understand what you're saying, but at this point, after we
on YouTube.
After we stop talking at that point, why am I trying to Why am I? Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
Niggas know about WWE street. That'd be fine. I got y'all.
I didn't. I felt. I'm gonna be real. I didn't tell her that because I don't know where we're going. I don't know where we're going. At this point, you got to understand. We had to stop talking to each other for a few weeks at that point. So I don't know what you seeing or where you trying to go. I don't know. I'm skeptical at this point. So why am I telling you anything that I'm doing when I don't know what the fuck we doing?
Did you explain that to her?
I tried.
Wait. Do you want to be with her?
Yeah.
How long do you see yourself with her? Like, can you picture yourself like in the little marriage suit and all that stupid shit?
I could.
If you were to die, would you trust that she would take care of Tamir?
Yeah, and Tamir loves her. Listen, first day she.
It don't matter if Tamir loves her. You
first
believe that she'll do everything you would do.
Nigga, first day she met Tamir, she took him off punishment. Like,
what? Oh, get out my house. Get out my house. We're not doing that. Get out my house. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not about to take my kid off punishment. Y'all understand? How the fuck you date me, come to my house and take my son off punishment? The fuck? Get out. Bye. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Respectfully.
I thought that was fire.
I don't.
That nah.
Don't you fucking undermine me ever in your life again, bitch.
Nah, that bitch gotta go. Or not. I'm not trying to call her a bitch, but man, nah, you're not taking my son off punishment. You gonna tell me what bills we gotta pay next?
Y'all want.
But at the same time, that is nice though.
But if you are, at least sneak it in. You know what I'm saying? Give me some Bobby's World, and while you doing it,
right.
You know. Right. But you just don't walk in here again and you want punishment. What? And you out? Bye.
Nah, listen, I thought it was fire.
She don't even got the power to take him off punishment. She didn't even get a key to the house yet. Like, that's not even how she can take him off punishment.
It was fire. So basically,
it would have been more fire. As soon as she took him off, you put her on punishment. Now you can't come back until he get back on punishment. So what we doing?
What we doing? Punishment until she come back on punishment. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's wilding, man. Not too much. I gotta deal with this shit. You don't.
I would have said, hey, what's the difference between both of them, Hemi? Like, if you were to say, what's the positive and negatives of both of the girls? Because I'm poly, so I want to know from like y'all distinction who don't have to deal with that. Like, if I date somebody and then I like someone else, I gotta have this person like this other nigga too. I mean, this other bitch too. You know, and it's gotta work. That's the only way that's possible. So how do y'all do that?
For me, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit just for me, it ran its course with the other chick. Like, it just ran its course. Like, listen, once how I feel is like anything is able to be fixed. But once another person get involved, I'm done. You got it. Because that's when they get messy. I'm not finna play this game with trying to entertain two people and trying to keep you. I'm cool on that. My name ain't Bojangle. I'm not finna be doing all this tap dancing. I'm good on that.
Right.
So at that point, I just let it go. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's totally two different things. Like my girl right now, she's super family orientated. My other girl is super family orientated, but it was totally different because like she stopped dealing with her family. This one deals with her family all the time, like all the time. And the thing about it is, y'all know, my family situation ain't the greatest. So I wanted a family and shit. Like, I wanted to be around that shit. So that's a plus for me.
That could be a gift and a curse.
And honestly, it is a gift and a curse for me because I'm an introvert. So most of the time she want to do all this extra shit. I want to sit at home and chill. Like, I don't want to do all this extra shit. I don't want to go out and talk to people. I talk to people at work. That's the most talking I want to do. When I get home, I just want to chill.
Yeah, I can feel that.
But she like to go out and she like to go outside and all of this shit, and which I understand too. But
which one likes to go outside?
My current group.
Is she into like which one is better with money?
Both. It's different. Like my old girl, she worked at the post office and she was a real estate agent.
But were they good with money? You could have a great job, but are you
You
good
have a
with
great
money?
job, be terrible with money.
I don't know what y'all mean. Listen.
So like, say the girl that's going out, like what's the other thing that she does? Is just going out or like buying stuff? Like, is it all the time?
No,
So
I mean, she like going out. Like when I say going out, I'm not talking about like going to the club or then she just go to a little punk ass bar.
That's the same thing, but so you're going and spending money on liquor.
I guess
So she's a bar girl. So she's a bar girl with like a head on her shoulders.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Hey, I don't judge people like that. I just say she want to go out.
You got it. Hey, it's 2023. Niggas got to start thinking like that.
Happy hour hoe.
Not that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say. Do I want some more liquor? Yeah. Oh no, I'm done with it.
Are you done with the laundry?
What laundry? I'm not using it.
Oh.
That was a joke, by the way, for the feminists out there. Happy hour hoe.
Yeah, I would start to think like that. Like you got to start putting in perspective, like what her actual things are. Because if she's always going to the bar, why would you complain about me and my situation?
What you mean?
Because if she's so, why can't she go out with you to somewhere else? Why does it need to be a bar? Why can't y'all buy liquor? Why can't she chill with you?
That's my whole thing. I don't know.
The bar thing gotta. If she can't get on you,
man, if y'all don't get
y'all going to the bar,
get you a couple of slushies, 10 shots, pour them shits in the slushies as y'all walk the promenade.
Yeah, like you can't. It's a hard thing to say. Like you can't want something from you. She can't want full commitment from you. But at the same time, when you break that down, you like going to the bar. That's why I said when go out, what is it? Like are you going to go out to like a special museum or something like that, or something cool? Tickets for both of y'all niggas and Tamir and
no, listen, we did that. Like I'm gonna be 100 with you. She like going out. Like she'll do that. She'll go.
Okay.
We'll do things with the kids.
She like going out. Okay.
She like going out. Like she'll go do things with the kids, do shit with the family. She don't like being in the house where I'm a homebody.
Okay. Okay.
That's the whole thing. And like you said, Rishi, I'm okay with getting liquor and coming home or getting some liquor and just doing some shit by ourselves. I'm not really a big fan of being around a bunch of people all the time. Especially when I'm around a bunch of people at work all the time.
Oh, so you just don't feel like being bothered after work?
No, listen, what I'm saying, it's different, Rishi. I'm an introvert. So what I'm saying is when I'm at work, it's draining for me dealing with people. I'm forcing myself to do some shit that I normally wouldn't do, if that makes sense. So when I get off of work, I want to recharge. But sometimes I can't recharge because I go over to her house and she have a party or she drinking or you want to go out or some shit like that.
It's always getting lit. So basically she like getting lit. And that's the answer.
I guess I don't know.
So you can't. So if she wants like a commitment and all that, she got to decide what it is. Because now, once you're going to the club, once you're doing all that, and you're talking about building, that's over with. It's over with. You got a nigga now, so we could do house parties or shit like that. But if it's all the time, you got to question that, boy. Got to question that. Can't rock with her all the time if you can't. If it's always somebody at the house, always somebody, nah.
It ain't that serious to me. Like I don't know. I don't know, bro. I feel like I don't know. You should be able to go out and enjoy yourself. But like you said,
she can.
But
if she's asking you for something, you kind of can't.
I understand that it's supposed to be a compromise.
Yeah, she's got to understand how can you go get lit every night. I would understand if on the weekends were like Tamir not there. She's like, yo, let me come with me. Let's go get lit and do all this. But if Tamir there, she shouldn't be asking you to come get lit.
No, but she don't. She don't. She don't even. She don't. It's the thing, Rishi. I'm I'm the person that gotta make the sacrifice and go over to her house or some shit. Because she don't want to just do what I want to do. She don't want to just sit around and chill out.
No girl wants to just sit around and chill out. Not me, unless you get an introvert girl.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with that with my ex. We used to sit around and chill out. Listen, we didn't mind going on a car ride. Like, that's cool with me. Like, just a little punk ass car ride or something. It's cool. That's enough. I don't know. Right now, shit different.
Yeah, so maybe it's just the type of girl you want. So you want more homebody, relax. Like you want chill. Like you don't want her to be all up on you. You don't feel like you want to play the game. You want to relax. Like you already did all that before. I get it.
It I don't know. It ain't. I wouldn't say that. It's
You
more
gotta.
so,
If
go ahead.
I would say, like if you know you like the introvert style, you're going to mesh with the extrovert because it's gonna make you do both. So you're gonna get the opposite. If you got an introvert, it's not gonna work because it's the same thing. The extrovert's gonna actually help you.
Right.
But if you don't like what she does, then you got to find some sort of compromise or like way to unwind yourself. So say like, hey, can you come over or whatever? I can't today. I got to stream. Even if you don't, I got to stream.
Right. No.
Unwind that job.
Here's the thing. It's got to be a compromise. Like, it shouldn't be me just doing everything that she want to do. That's just how it is. If it's a relationship,
you tell her what you want to do?
Yeah, but she just
it's a girl. They always gonna tell you. So like, I'm always gonna get told, man, my DMs is flooded with dates, all kinds of shit. People asking me out all the time, but I can't. So it's like I know I can't, and you gotta let them know you can't. Like beautiful, but I can't. Like I can't rock with it. Like it's too much. Or I would say here and there. Do it here and there. She always gonna want to go out. I mean, it's a girl. They always gonna want to go out. They always gonna want to go out. If you tell them, yo, let's go out, they're gonna get dressed. And you could just take them around the corner and drive right back into the parking lot.
I feel like this. It just gotta be a balanced compromise. Like one person shouldn't feel like they doing more than the other. And she feel like she doing more than the other. She feel like she pulling me because I'm not opening up. But I feel like this. I just opened up and it didn't really matter because you was mad. So I don't know.
Did you tell her that?
Yeah, no, I don't know. We've been arguing, bro. I don't know what I've been saying, to be honest.
So what you could do, if she's not gonna get what you're saying like through words, you could write it. And I would say you could do like bullet points or like, keep it 100 with her. Like, yo, I'm opening up. I'm telling you how I feel, and this was the thing you got mad at me. Now, what am I supposed to do? Obviously, you're the one here. That person gone.
Right.
Yet, I'm still dealing with it. So, when you talk about doing too much, like, when are you going to say you and say us? When are you going to put yourself in my shoe? When are you going to do that? Because it sounds like you.
Keep punching.
So, if it's you, then that means not at one point did you ever think about how I felt. Because it's you.
Right. Totally
So
understand.
I would tell her that.
No,
so once you do that.
No, I understood that. I felt the same way, bro. I just don't, bro. I don't know. I feel like right now, I just kind of gotta let the situation cool out. Like I don't know. I can't be doing too much.
Well, you don't have to chase nothing, so I wouldn't tell you to chase anything because you got what you're trying to do going. That's just how it's got to be. So I wouldn't even worry about it. It is what it is.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I'm not really worried about it. How I feel about it is, if it's supposed to be, it's gonna be. Right now, like you said, I'm focused on what I'm trying to build right now, and it's just this shit. Respectfully. Now, I don't know, bro. I ain't trying to go.
No, say it, because this might be the way that she can hear it, Hemi.
No, it's just like I don't know, bro. I just don't like. I'm not gonna say like I don't care about it because I do care about it, but at the same time, I told her like I'm very quick to walk away because if I feel like you interfering with what the fuck I got going on and you messing with my energy and I can't build how I want to build, I'm good.
Right. Yeah, I would say tell her that. And if she wants to be there, bro, she's just gonna have to understand it. Like, if you do music, well, even if you do build this channel, she gotta understand that. Like, your life is out there. All that's out there. So at some point, she gonna have to understand that.
No, listen, I listen. This the thing. She do understand that. The problem is I'm able to talk to you about what the fuck I got going on, but I'm not able to tell her about it.
Then you just can't confide in her. That's pretty much what you're saying.
No, and that's what I was trying to get her to understand. I was telling her, like, listen.
So she's just a partner. She's not really a comfort. She's not really.
No, it ain't that. No, it ain't that. It ain't that at all. It was just that I couldn't do it myself because I was, like I said, I was doing too much at that time. So in order for me to not get attached with her and not get attached with her and not get attached with her and cut this shit off, I gotta block myself off. So, and I could do that. I could do that. So I wind up blocking myself off. And the thing about it is, some of those feelings wind up carrying over when I wind up clearing out the situation. And I wind up being blocked off still. So that's why I told her, in order for me to open up, I got to tell you everything. So I could tell her everything and I could open up. I know myself.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact. You could tell her anything. Yeah.
I should be able to, though. It's tough.
Yeah.
She said she can handle that shit, though. I don't know, man.
Your AirPods connected to your thing, Mama? Your AirPods connected to your thing? Okay. Oh, TV outside?
Yes, sir.
And see, that shit was like a freaking The Wire outside, dog. Like Omar about to get out there, dog. That shit look crazy. TV wild. Omar outside. Omar outside. Yeah, you wild with that whistle, dog. Yeah, dog.
Omar coming. Omar coming. Hey, this what happens when it's 11:30 at night and the wife needs something for the store. That happens.
What?
You gotta go.
TV had to go make the store run?
Yeah, you gotta. It's 11:30 at night on a Friday night, nigga.
Yeah, lucky we got the little school downstairs. Yes, sir. Yeah, TV got to go hit the bake. That's crazy.
Gotta go hit the whole show. That's crazy.
Yeah, but Hemi, I wouldn't even worry about it. Oh, Hemi, actually, y'all niggas ain't talking about no battle rap in that. Not at all. Not once, not nothing. Nah.
You don't want to talk about backlash? You want to talk about backlash?
Oh, backlash is fine. We waited too long, dog. We waited like 2 weeks. They get like Roman here tonight. They go on some other shit. They got a whole world champion.
That's a whole fact. This stream is going for like 3 hours.
You're not doing that. That's been going already. Roman here tonight. Niggas ain't even care about that. Edge supposed to face what's his name tonight? I'm lit right now, bro. I didn't finish like so what's called, bro? Man. Yes, sir.
I need to go get a roll up, man.
Got to. We can match up. Yes, sir. They eat these gummies, drinking this liquor. Popping off. Shout out to the live right there. And I've been on live. I've been on live and on this shit at the same time.
The thing I know is
I got to stream it on like 3-4 things at one time. Niggas popping right now. Yes, sir.
Only thing I know is if you're not ready for a relationship, you shouldn't be ready. You shouldn't be in it. And also, if you can't handle certain things, you shouldn't be dealing with it either. So I don't know, bro. I just feel like right now,
some people be lonely though, Hemi. It ain't about like them wanting to be in a relationship or something. Some people just want to be lonely, or they need that extra companionship. Like, not everybody. I would say it depends on the person. But I grew up in LA, so it's more of like most people are together. Either they love each other, or they're together situationally, or they're getting together because they don't want to be by themselves. So The other person is cool. They rock with each other, but they still go do whatever they go do.
And that's the thing too. Like it's different because I don't.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too.
Right now, man. Doing this ism right now.
I'm
Yeah,
real.
y'all can follow me on YouTube. Go straight to YouTube. Y'all can join the combo. If y'all got shit to talk about, anything y'all can pull up with nine. Just let me know. You already know what it is.
That's the thing. I'm okay with walking
Clear
away.
out the squad.
I'm okay with walking away because,
And
like, I don't need
I'll
nobody.
talk about that soon, bro. I'll talk. I'm gonna let this chill, and then if y'all pull up to YouTube or whatever, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it. I'll talk
Yeah,
about it.
he'll talk about it.
I'll talk.
He'll talk about it.
The live want to know about the
Yeah.
ice spot shit.
Yeah, fuck the icy spot shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, let's get that.
They gotta fill in. I'm not doing it unless they fill in, bro. I feel like there's no point. I need share it then. Share the live, tell them to pull up, and I'll do it. I'll tell it.
You need to get to that.
I ain't got nothing to lie about. I ain't even tagged no media, no nothing. So I ain't chasing no clout from it, no nothing. I really could give a fuck less. So like it don't mean nothing to me. If niggas pull up, then they can hear it. But
I'm gonna do it like this since I'm on the stream.
go ahead, Andy. You gonna ask the questions. I already know you're gonna do it.
Hey, we gonna get to that. But I'm gonna put a button.
Okay, we can get to that. All right, cool.
I'm gonna put a button on this other shit. I'm gonna put a button on this other shit. Yeah, we got niggas pull up. We got niggas pull up.
He already know. Just you gotta pull up, and once he asks me, I'll talk about it.
I'm gonna put a button on this other shit though. I just want to tell my girl that I apologize because from what they just told me, I should have kept it tall with you. I didn't think that I was doing nothing wrong.
You're not.
I don't know.
No matter what. Okay, so with your situation, before we move on to the other one, what your situation is, you're not wrong for not telling her or feeling like you don't owe an explanation. You're not married. You don't have kids together. There's no actual bond together, anything. So you should have just said, hey, bro, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what we got going on. And, as long as you let her know, like, no, I didn't mean no malice. You could have just apologized a little bit. Like, yo, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just saying, like, I know you were already going to act like this. You were probably going to react. Most people would, and you would think something else. This is what it actually was, and this is why, because this person's been a part of my life. So I couldn't just tell you that you would think that I'm doing this. So, like, I had no choice but to just not answer, to just avoid that.
That's true.
So, yeah, I would have said that. I would have definitely just said that.
I kind of dig the hole in the grave because, like, I got so irritated, bro. I was just like,
Right.
dude, like, I don't have to tell nobody what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Like, it's my life. And then, like, she misquoted, well, she took it as me saying, like, I don't have to tell her nothing. And I was just letting her know, like, dude, listen, we in a relationship now. Like, it's totally different. You got the right to be upset if I don't tell you anything.
Yeah. You got the right. You're not wrong, Hemi, at all. You're not wrong. You're not wrong for nothing. I can't even say you did something fucked up.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah, you can't. I feel bad if you could tell you care, like you want her like a part of your life, but like some things you don't think she gonna understand, or you can't tell her. You're not comfortable. I guess that is like you're comfortable in situations, but you're not fully comfortable.
Yeah, because here's the thing. How can I be? I don't really know her. I'm still learning. How can I be comfortable with some shit I don't know, bro?
Yeah, I feel you. You can't.
I don't know, bro. It's like what I do know about her. Like I know she got a good heart, bro. That's a great person. My girl is a great person.
So she's genuine.
She's
genuinely straight.
A genuine fucking person. A great heart. A genuine fucking person. That scared me though.
Yeah, I would say that. Why would it scare you? If she genuine, that shouldn't. Yo, man, people with this, man. Genuine is pretty much the last thing. That is a real nigga of 2020's time, bro. Genuine is a real nigga. A person who's a good person or bad person and can stand on it. That's what a real nigga in this time is. There's no such thing as a soul. Like, I mean, there are pure-hearted people, but in every situation, no one's gonna be loyal to each other like that in the world. No one's gonna trust each other in the world. No one's gonna do that. So you got to look for what's genuine about who they are. If they're a piece of shit, bro, I'm gonna rock with that nigga if he's a piece of shit, if he can stand on it. Just wherever he goes, he's a piece of shit. If you're a racist and you sit there and you're racist everywhere the fuck you go, bro, it don't matter where you are. Don't try to make an excuse for the racism. Nothing like that. I'm gonna respect you, bro. That's genuine. At this point, that's what the world is, bro. Like that. That's how you gotta look at it, bro. Ain't nobody good, nobody bad, bro. Everybody's who they are, and you gotta find what's genuine to that person.
You just
don't rock with
that shit effective for me, though. I ain't never think about that shit like that. Never thought about that like that.
I respect if a nigga's completely racist. If he's 100% racist, like, bro, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Fuck y'all black people, bro. So you know what? I respect, bro. He's saying it. And he walking here, he going here, doing all that, and bro, fuck it, bro. You can't even be mad at him.
That's why you my nigga, though, because we echo the same sentiment, though, because I don't like an undercover racist. Be upfront with your shit with me. I like when people upfront. I don't know. It's just listen, it's the introvert in me. I wouldn't say I'm a sneaky person. I just do what I do. I'm not a person that do things for attention or clout. I'm gonna do shit because I want to do it. I'm not gonna tell you that I just went and spent the 50,000 on the chain. Like I'm just gonna go do it, and you just see me with the chain. That's just what it is, bro. I'm not a for show ass nigga. So at the end of the day, it's tough for me to tell you.
Okay, I get what you said.
It's tough for me to tell a motherfucker what I got going on or something like that because I don't know, bro. I just don't be feeling like, first off, it's none of anybody's business, and second off, I don't think you give a fuck. So I'm wasting my breath telling you my business and you don't think about it, right? So I don't know, bro. It's just that's just me being a honey. How many people you got in your life now?
I can feel that. In my life?
Yeah.
None, because I stopped talking. I didn't talk about the icy twat. So they left. Yeah, they already knew. I'm not gonna talk about that shit right now. I don't want no clout from it, Hemi. I don't want that from it. We put belt ties already. We
was definitely gonna get the ice toy interview before this shit. Listen, I got the perfect rollout. We not doing that. We can talk about that shit later. I got the perfect rollout. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. This shit. We're gonna Breakfast Club Academics this shit. Yes, sir. We're gonna Breakfast Club Academics.
I mean, we can do it. I don't care. I'm already drunk.
Hold on. I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, TV back. Yeah. TV back.
There's a couple of things I want to highlight. I was listening in. I trust my wife. My wife trusts me. So, I mean, that's just the debunk that trust thing is, he said. But I want to highlight Hemi apologizing. It takes more men to do that. And men got to see that there's nothing wrong with being wrong. And there's nothing wrong with standing on that wrong so you can fix it to be a right. So I appreciate you and I salute you for being willing to sit there and apologize.
Listen, here's the thing, though, for me. I'm going to be honest with y'all. If I love you, I ain't got no pride in my love. That's even with y'all niggas. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm telling niggas I apologize. I'm sorry. It is what it is. That's just me. I understand the power of love. And I understand you ain't going to get real genuine love from everybody. You know what I'm saying? So if I got genuine love from you and I get genuine love from you, I most definitely want to keep you around.
Take heed to what he said, mama.
This is real.
Stop taking niggas off punishment, though.
If you need to join the third stream, yeah, there's two of them. Check the private chat and click that link right there. Yeah,
what?
You can do it too. Make a tab and then start your broadcast. Yeah, and you can stream directly from your YouTube, and we can tag team YouTubes, nigga. Me and him is live on YouTube together right now.
Where is that, man? Y'all got me doing extra shit on the side.
Yeah, go to Hemi's, go to the little private chat. You'll see my link. You can click that, then you'll be in mine. Then you go enjoy the other one. We can low key. Hey, we can do ice. We can close this one. Set that one down, and we can knock out this next one.
How do I do that?
I know you want to ask it, nigga. Just fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's just end this one, and then we just go after.
Sure, bro? No, listen. I kind of got a rollout for everything. I got a rollout for you, and
we'll end this.
We could definitely end this and do the icy swat another time.
Listen.
I'm not gonna want to visit it after a while, bro. I'm gonna be past it.
Okay.
Y'all got me right now lit drunk right now.
Okay.
This
I know
is
what to
the
do. I
time
know
you
what
would
to do.
ask.
Okay. I know what to do. All right. Well, that was this episode of Matchup. Hey, this episode, y'all get to hear us match thoughts, ideas, and blunts. That's what you get from the Matchup Boys, man.
Yes,
Fifth Boys,
sir.
what up? Fifth Boys, what up, man?
Fifth Boys.
Fifth Boys, what up?
Yes,
Fifth Boys, what up, man? Hey, but
nah,
if y'all tuned in, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back next week. Hopefully on our regular day, Thursday. But shit, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
hey, we'll see.
We'll be back next week.
We just
Yeah,
don't.
we
Yeah,
got-
it's gonna be within 7 days. Yeah, it's gonna be within 7 days. We're gonna try to
We'll be
keep
back
that
next
within
week.
the
Just
7
know
to
we'll be
10
back next
days
week.
till we can
Listen,
narrow it. Yeah.
I don't know what these two niggas is talking about. I'm committing to next week. As far as 7 day, I don't give this shit within 9. You get it next week. You get
That's why I said 7 to 10 days. You get it within 7 to 10 business days, though. Like we not gonna leave niggas out like that. We not gonna do.
We
niggas
still
like
trying.
that.
We still working the kinks out with this shit though, y'all. But
Yeah, we get it.
understand y'all gonna get the matchup with the Kings, man. Not just that. But we appreciate everybody for tuning in and rocking out. One day we gonna have a segment for the fans to come up, but right now, I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of requests to get up here, but yeah, I don't know. We'll probably figure that out. I'm gonna holler at the guys and see what they think about that shit. But
yeah, it depends on who it is. Because if I don't fuck with you, then no.
see, here we go already. Hey, bro.
Just in case for some of you old niggas who want to creep back around the corner. No.
Oh, bars for niggas.
No, we're not doing that.
Later, guys. It's gonna get messy. Later, guys. Enjoy this episode. Later. This shit gonna get messy. This nigga gonna right away.